Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next part of the BattleTech playthrough. This episode, we need to do a job. But the reason why is that we're only a month away from running out of. Tomorrow we get our paycheck, and then I don't know if we'll be able to afford the next month's paycheck. So we need to make sure we get some jobs done, and hopefully not too expensive, because yeah, that'll be a problem. So let's check up on our Mechwarrior situation. So we need to do a job now. Let's see. We only have 3 people. We have game show. Oops, I'm using my wrong headset. 1 second, guys. I did not realize I forgot to do that. Whenever I listen, like I was just finishing watching some anime, to get to like relax and stuff like that. And apparently I forgot something. But apparently apparently I forgot to swap to my headset here. And I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything in the game for a moment, but I will. But it does look like we need a new Mechwarrior in order to do the job if we want to do it immediately. So let's see who we have available to us. So we need. Let's actually double check our Mechwarrior situation. So we have Pathfinder, our tanky boy. I believe he's going to be Guts. And I'm thinking Guts and piloting. That way I can put him to melee more effectively. Like, I think that's actually what I might be. No, I'm not by that. Honestly, I think what I want is a scout as well. So I want like a scout that might be able to potentially. I don't quite know who I want that to be. Medusa is gonna be and Glitch are clearly my gunners. Glitch being my more medium to short range person, while Medusa is I'm hoping to be more of my long range missile guy. Myself, I think I'm building myself to be more of a tank too. I probably would change a couple things, but. So with Fearmy, I'm not really sure what I should do. Piloting, let's see. I'm thinking being medium range, pew pew with my blackjack, using AP rounds, BC rounds, and stuff like that. So maybe getting tactics and guts might be good for my character. Getting this guy piloting and guts for the Vindicator. I don't quite know what I want Game Show to be yet, but if I do make him, let's see, he already has tactics. Maybe I'll make him tactics and pilot. Maybe I'll make Game Show my scout character, in which case we need a backup for Behemoth as our tank. So let's try and see who already has decent stats in that area. So let's see, Guts. So he has Guts 3. Well, she has Guts 3. Guts Tactics 3. Pilot 3. So this guy would actually be more of a scout character, potentially, rather than a tanky boy. It looks like the best one is going to be Coach, who is the Kickstarter character, but he actually has a backstory. So let's see what he happens to say. R.A. Tilson grew up in the backwaters of the Outworld Alliance, craving the excitement his ancestors had eschewed. There was a war out there, and he was far too young to appreciate how it barely touched his home. When he was old enough, he enlisted and opted for off-planet service. By the end of his first tour, he'd realized that while he enjoyed working in a battle mech unit, he disliked the discipline of military life. He mustered out and went to Solaris 7, or VII, I think it's 7 though, where he spent 10 years working his way up through a stable, starting out as a pilot and eventually becoming a coach and manager. But he spent many seasons falling short of his tournament ambitions. Noting the exodus of several up-and-coming young stars from Solaris 7, he came up with the plan to travel the periphery, recruiting from among the mercenaries there for a new stable that could at least win the grand tournament. Well, we're not a stable, but we're going to hire this bucko. It's part of our units. Try and get them. What is that achievement about? I just got an achievement. I'm like, hope they last. Oh, hired 5 Mechwarriors. I guess that is very true. Hopefully they last. So let's see. I think everybody is ready to go if we take a mission. We have, well, I should say by everybody, I mean 4 mechs are ready to go. My Blackjack, the Vindicator, the Shadowhawk, and the Centurion. I really want a Trebuchet, honestly. It's in storage, maybe? So yeah, we have 2 out of 3 parts of a Treb. We need 1 more and then we can get our own Trebuchet. And I think that'll be very nice for Medusa to have if we can get that. So let's go to contracts. So I think we're going to start with something pretty easy. I'm thinking, so these 2 seem to be the easiest ones. So we have a raiding party, battle in the tundra, or an ambush convoy. I'm going to go for the raiding party for 2 reasons. 1, it's a battle. I've had bad experiences with the convoys, but also it pays a little bit more. So hopefully that will work out. Maybe if there's nothing new, we can always do the ambush convoy attempt later. But right now, I think it's going to be best to do the raiding party and see how it goes. We have detected an inbound dropship belonging to the local pirate organization. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs. But with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the pirate lance and destroy it. Commander, the pirates wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business. So if we take this job, we should stay alert down there. Sounds good to me. Let's do 50-50. I don't mind getting the money. I like this. I think we might need some salvage first at this point. This will at least pay, hopefully, for a month and maybe some repairs so it doesn't get too bad. Kamiya Arano, the Arana Restoration. We've come a long way together, old friend, but I fear I have yet another favor to ask of you. Our fortunes are married together. Aid us, and we will aid you, as it's always been. We would not ask this of a lesser ally. Well, we will accept this mission. So we will have let's see, considering the fact that I want Coach to be backup. I'm going to put him in the Vindicator. And Game Show, because he's going to be more of a scout, but as he doesn't really have a job yet, he'll be just in the Centurion to help fill out the ranks while Medusa's injured. I don't quite know what the Centurion's built for. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what the best thing to do for each mech is, and in general what the best weapons are. I have not really looked up any guides for BattleTech. I've mostly just been like trying to figure it out on my own. Like how I realized only recently how you can upgrade armor and stuff like that. We've already read that. Systems with no permanent population won't have items for sale, but they will have contracts available. Our objective is to destroy the invading lance. Sounds good to me. We're prepping for combat. Begin mission!
Command interface initiated.
So we're going to try and be careful around here. The enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire the location and engage them. Let's put a stop to the raid, Commander. Sounds good to me. So I'm going to try and take the lead here as the only one that has guts right now. Let everybody else kind of stay preferably a little bit in the back. Especially Centurion, because I think Centurion's a little squishier than my current mech. I wonder if there's a way to make the Vindicator move faster. I would like my tank to have it, but it moves so slow. Makes me wonder if it's actually meant to be the tank one, or if it's actually supposed to be something else.
Position confirmed.
Let's get glitch undercover. There we go. We're all undercover. Let's see if the enemy will begin engaging. Okay, it looks like they're beginning to engage the fire starter. Okay. Let's see who. I believe the Centurion should have most of the long-range missiles.
What can I do for you?
She has the better one, technically, so I think she'd be the best to fire. But apparently, it might be better to just sensor lock him. Does sensor lock make it easy for others to hit him? Let me try that. Sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oops, somebody shot at the Shadowhawk. I need to make sure. Oh no! If you kill Glitch, I'm gonna slap a bitch. On that note, I am going to try and start moving in position, hopefully to maybe take some aggro from her. 60% each. I like those odds. Yes! Get wrecked, mate. We're gonna try and I'm gonna try. What they would do is I think it's gonna be always best if I move my guys around a little bit, and instead of just immediately attacking, use their abilities. I think Glitch is kind of showing that, even though she's undercover, she's still taking a few pot shots.
I'm barely scratched.
So I believe both of you have. Can you? If I move you in here, could you shoot the PPC? Yes, you can.
Copy that, Commander. We've got an unknown on sensors.
I blast him.
Here we go.
You miss with the PPC. Flamer crit. Apparently has a flamer. I actually saw that on the loading screen when I was loading into the game, where it mentioned how they increase the enemy's heat levels. I don't like how much they're focusing down Glitch. Glitch is gonna die. Alright, we gotta move Glitch out of the way so that way those assholes don't kill her.
Something I can do.
Yes. So if I move there, everything goes to 60%. What if I move only here? What is that? So I'm increasing the odds of my LRM, but lowers the M laser and the SRM. Compared to if I move here, it makes it so the SRM is what could hit. So I think we'll go for this one then.
On the move.
Fire!
All weapons are go.
Another. I guess he had another one that was just destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
Alright, the moment that I get the opportunity to move Glitch, I plan to move her. Looks like he's doing some counterfire on the Centurion. What's funny is it doesn't look like I'm in the Force, but I actually am, so I found that kind of funny. Let's see, if I move there, what if I move here? I want to go to have it. Looks like it's better. Let's see. Looks like it's probably going to be best place opportunity for me to hit it. Unless this here does anything. Yeah, that makes it more negative, so.
On my way.
Blast him.
Here we go.
He's like a few misses there. Looks like barely any connection there. It's a bit disappointing. Maybe I should just sensor locked him at that point. They just keep focusing her, man. I need some way to try and draw anger away. I'm gonna move up then and try and put myself in a dangerous spot. Maybe that'll do something. See, what if I try Precise Strike? Let's see, 9%. Does that mean I only have a 9% of hitting? Is that what it means? Let's do that. Wait, actually, let me check one thing real fast. Before I do that, I want to check something. 48%, 48%. So basically about the same chance of hitting for both of them then. Let's do left torso then. Fire!
Engaging target.
Left arm destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Perfect. Exactly what I hoped to do. Ooh, what the heck is that weird looking thing? Ah, it's a crab, I guess.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it though. Coach is in the Vindicator. I better try and take a risk here. How far can you jump? You can't run or jump really at far at all, can you? Maybe I'll sprint. Give him some evasion frames.
Affirmative, Commander.
Too bad they don't sensor lock him, of course. Hey, look, the enemy has a blackjack too. Those blackjack looks a little different than mine. Nah, he just took a couple of hits. Looked like at least my idea of trying to draw some aggro away from the Shadowhawk was right.
Commander.
Well, you know, that's no way to speak to your commander. I'm gonna move the Centurion a little bit. Get him at least a little bit of evasion on him. He doesn't have precision strike because he's not high enough level. He doesn't have enough resolve. Let's see here. He apparently has a better chance of hitting up the guys up here, especially that blackjack. Let's focus those guys down instead.
Engage.
Fire lasers! Yes, he got hit. Yeah, apparently I just got some bonus resolve. A Centurion, too. When the moment gets back to my turn, I need to glitch to safety. Yeah, I know. Fall her back. She doesn't seem to have take serious damage at least, so moving her back will hopefully be enough to maybe draw their ire away somewhat. So apparently she has the highest chance of hitting this, the blackjack. So let's do that.
Here we go.
Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this crab's intriguing looking. I wonder what kind of mech it is. They still a folk hitter with some shots, but at least that one seemed to have missed.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
I'm gonna move Coach up into cover. Let's see, so it looks like this is the best chance to hit him is here. I don't like moving him super close to the rest of the enemies, but I'm not gonna lie, that's an interesting name, Firestarter. Blast him! Ooh, looks like the stub actually hit him that time. Ooh, I love it. Oh, good, they hit the blackjack. I'm happy they didn't focus on anyone else.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Admittedly, not ideal that anyone's taking damage on my end, but you've seen that I'm not permanent. Let's see. Looks like one of the best chance of hitting with my ACs against the Centurion, but I get the blackjack with my miniguns. Though the miniguns still seem to do they actually don't do all that much damage, but
All weapons committed.
I was at least able to fire 4 weapons instead of just 1. Oh, is he gonna try and punch me from behind?
Angle on me.
Oof. At least I could punch him. Alright, let's see. We move the Centurion over here. Make sure they keep that guys in front of him. Alright, game show. Oh, apparently no chance of hitting the guy right in front of you. But we have a better chance from the guys further away. I wonder how that works exactly, but it does. Alright, fire at the blackjack. Nice amount of damage there. Alright, who's going first on the enemy side? It looks like the Firestarter is going first. He's gonna fire at the Vindicator again. Oof. The Vindicator won't be able to do much in terms of damage. But yeah, fuck him up, me. Show him that they can't just mess with him like that.
Physical attack.
Ooh, destroyed his left torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oof. Alright, I need to keep moving Shadowhawk back because they're still trying to kill her.
Daylight through my armor.
Well, preferably that doesn't happen, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. We gotta to kill them. Alright, she should still be in cover though. On the bright side, this guy is perfect shot. Yes, we got him. 1 down, 3 to go.
Destroyed.
Looks like I'm about to be meleeed. Nah, rear armor. No, nothing. No surprise there.
Warning.
Oh, I also fired a laser.
Internal damage.
Not surprising. I kind of knew that was a potential thing to happen, so I could either go melee on this guy, or I could try shooting him. Apparently I have a decent chance of shooting him. Let's see, higher chance than that one. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him if I move him here, will he still have a good chance? Yes, he will. I'm gonna move him here.
Location confirmed.
That way he's his front to the enemy. Can I fire? And apparently if I fire with this stuff, I don't really have any problems. Let's do that.
Target locked. Enemy 6, Skipper.
Right into his back. Oof, that was beautiful. The enemy blackjack, though, seems to be moving. Maybe trying to get by my Vindicator. Yeah, thankfully the Vindicator's okay, though. But
I'm losing armor bad.
he's starting to overheat. I could fire from there, or Centurion's barely been touched. I think I could be a little bit more aggressive with his positioning. Let's start doing that. Maybe we can do some melee. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, everybody, let's get this done.
Alright, where's the crab gonna go now? I get the feeling he's gonna still... Oh, he's attacking the... Oh. Focusing again the Shadow Hawk, even though I moved her further and further away.
Can't take many more hits like that.
I can imagine. Let's move you to safety somewhere. I really need to keep her in range still to keep fighting people. But I'm at least gonna keep moving her, get her some evasion. And hopefully, at least the changing spots helps somewhat in getting the enemy off of her back. Alright, let's fire! Ooh, lost evasive, which means he's very easy to hit now. Yeah, I think he's gonna try and fire at the Vindicator now. Oof. They've shown him his heat sinks too, that's just rude. I can imagine, coach. Let's see, game show.
Yep.
I don't want to move him away from the reason why I don't want to move him too far away from the rest of us, so that'd just be a problem. But also make sure his back isn't exposed if I can help it. Let's see. Let's see. I can melee this guy potentially. Let's see. I think I'm gonna move here. Blam. Let's see if I move here. Everything has a high chance of hitting. Let's see. I want to make sure that he's at least not super vulnerable to being hard, because he's also pretty low health right now. Fire!
I got you.
Damn, man.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
See, I can focus fire. Let's see, if I choose to just fire at this guy, I have a really good chance of hitting him, or I can just melee him. Let's see, that'd probably be fine. It'd be about the same amount of damage, but I think higher chance of success anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Focus fire!
Engaging physical attack.
Head hit. Pilot is injured, but he did not get knocked down, unfortunately. I can melee him for 90% chance for 70 damage, or if I move up here, I can hit this. I have a respectable chance of hitting with more attacks against other people. My eye hurt. There we go. Alright, let's just go into melee then. Attack!
Piece of cake.
Take this, crab boy. I think that should knock him down, but if he goes first, it won't really do anything. I'm gonna just fall, glitch back, I think. Not risk her getting hit again. I would like it if our newbie did get hit so much too. I can imagine. Is there any cover back here that I can rush her to. But I can't. There's no cover. So it is, I'm going to move her like this. She could hit him. Let's see, 50% chance of hitting center of torso. And then everywhere else is fine. Let's fire at the crabby boy. Blow him up! That didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, the blackjack's now charging at her. Oh no. I blew up my LRM.
This is getting serious.
It is indeed. So who has the highest melee damage? Looks like the game show here has the highest melee. I didn't do jack shit.
Engaging physical attack.
This guy's tanky. I'm honestly very impressed. If I move here, give myself some distance, I could fire the snub, or if I move here, fire the snub and that doesn't really do any differences. So does that increase the chance moving it further away? It does. Also, which further reduce the chance of him getting hit too. Let's do that. See, center of torso. Looks like it's a good spot to fire at. Boom! Destroyed. Alright, good. He's not firing at the blackjack right at our all important Shadowhawk right now, which is good.
Commander?
I want to fall back with her, but I also want to have her assist. I'm conflicted. But there's only so far back I actually can't really go any further away. So that falling back is not an option. So instead I'm going to do is I'm going to move her, and then I'm going to have her fire at this guy with everything she has. Unless maybe precision strike might be better. 9%, 48%, 48%. Let's go for left torso. Fire!
Right, Commander.
Heatsink destroyed, the structure exposed,
That's a critical hit.
but nothing serious destroyed. Alright, so Coach, I want you to move slightly here and back, so that way I can fire behind the blackjack potentially and blow him up. Let's turn on the LRM, and maybe go for precision strike. 41%, 38%. Let's go for the center torso then. Fire!
10-4.
Oh, I missed with the snub. It looks like every shard of the LRM. Don't know how worthwhile that was. Let's see. So me, I want to focus by the black. I want to focus by the enemy blackjack. Blackjack be blackjack. Prepare to die.
Engaging physical attack.
Pilot was injured, but nothing serious.
Right here.
See, if I move here and fired, the M laser and S laser could do some damage. But honestly, the Centurion seems to be have some very good melee damage stats, so I'll keep that in mind.
Engage.
Ooh, right arm and torso destroyed. Means he's less firepower. He's gonna jump into the water. And he's gonna fire. He is gonna fire at the Shadowhawk. No! Oh, thank goodness it was just an arm.
Reporting.
Go time.
It does mean it's gonna be expensive to fix it, though, which is the only annoying part.
Good to go.
Looks like none of her weapons were in her right arm, so at least there is that.
On my way.
In her left arm, I mean. Hi, glitch. Blast him!
Affirmative.
He went again? I'm actually surprised that he's got up again. Let's see if can I fire here? What if I moved? I'll put him a little worse, a little bit worse, not really much difference. There's better. I can try below. I can either go for that or guaranteed damage. I think I'm gonna try for guaranteed damage here. Well, near guaranteed damage.
Engaging physical attack.
Ooh, I kicked off his arm and destroyed him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Perfect. Looks like the Centurion is attacking the Centurion. I find that kind of funny. Whew. Alright, one boy left. Apparently if I go up to this close... Oh, I can just fire apparently. No, I wanted to do something else. Move. Apparently if I go this close and I fire, I have a very good chance of hitting with almost everything. Only thing that has a lower chance is the LRM, but that's not too surprising. Alright, Buckaroo. Fire!
Locking off. All weapons.
I would say that was a respectable amount of damage. Compared to if I move a little further back. That doesn't really change anything. Oh. Blast. And so I start blasting. Precision strike this boy. So 33%, 18%, 18%, 22%, 29%. Let's go. Center torso is the best shot.
Okay, now the gloves are off. Orders?
See, I want to melee this guy with myself and shoot him with some machine gun fire. Go! Me.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice kick. Blew up one of his M laser.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
See, so I want Coach. Can you get behind him and fire like that? That'd be good. Into his rear armor. And so, we kept blasting.
All weapons. Go.
Good to go.
See, if I move here, I could fire. I have a decent chance of M laser. I think it's just gonna be better to just melee the guy. Attack!
I'm on the move.
Stomp him.
Targeting for physical attack.
And then for glitch, I'm gonna move her a little bit further. Hopefully further away. I'm not actually sure if it is further away. Alright, stay safe, glitch. Let's see, 50% chance on the center torso, so we'll do that. Kablooey. Well, he made use of his knockdown as much as possible, but it's about to be his turn. So he's gonna get up and do something. No, don't you dare, you bastard. Oh, good. Ooh. Oh, no! I'm still feel a little bad about the fact that he got shot at, but I'm also happy he did shoot a glitch. It's a very conflicted feeling right now.
That hit me.
Attack! Use those miniguns to their full advantage.
Attack.
Heat sink destroyed. And headshot to the pilot. That seems to be my spot. How? Okay, I guess he could take multiple turns then. Okay. No! Don't kill him! Oh.
Got a weapon out.
Okay, I got it. Coach is still on his turn. He can't fire. Apparently, wait, I did lose my. Oh yeah, I forgot I did lose my LRM already. Let's see. Okay. Sensor lock. I'm gonna move and then sensor lock.
Affirmative.
We're gonna reduce his effectiveness, hopefully.
Waiting for orders.
So if I were to fire here, overall, let's see, about 40, 30, 76. So what if I moved here and fired? So is that better chance or worse chance? Seems to be about the same chance all around. Unless if I was able to move back here, actually is the better chance. So let's go back up a bit and fire. Precision strike, maybe. Highest chance seems to be still his center torso. Fire everything!
Aye, aye.
Okay, coach, stand up. Then I need you to move. Can I move and brace? I guess I'll just have to brace.
10-4.
And then for me, I'm going to charge him and attack. I'm running low on minigun ammo though.
Engaging physical attack.
And laser crits, at least he's less able to do damage.
Critical damage detected.
Alright, game show. Alright, good, that's a good spot. Let's move here and fire. Fire!
Good to go.
I was hoping that would finish him off, but I was wrong.
Moving to position. Affirmative.
LRM ammo destroyed, so you can't fire his LRM either.
Commander.
Alright, for coach, I have 2 up. I'm gonna fall him back again. I want to make sure though that he is able to face his target, his enemy, so that way he doesn't get hit from the back. And brace him. Reduce the likelihood of him being killed in this next attack. You focused game show, that's good. Game show still has plenty of health left.
That shot got past my armor. Yep.
Alright, I have one, looks like I have one more, I only have like 1 volley left of miniguns it looks like.
Engaging physical attack.
Looks like he's danger of overheating too.
Machine gun ammunition depleted.
What's he gonna do? Oh, I thought he was gonna melee the Vindicator for a moment there. I was like, oh no, what's about to happen?
Light damage, Commander. Ready for orders.
Alright, lock him up.
On my way.
Ooh, right arm destroyed and incapacitated. We did it, team! We did it and nobody died! You dropped, Commander. Let's debrief aboard the ship.
Mission
Woo!
successful.
I totally thought like the Shadowhawk might die. Totally thought the new boy's gonna die. I was worried. Excellent work, Commander. I was right to put my faith in you. You're a critical part of the restoration effort. So everything needs to be prepared. Which is a bit awkward, but we can live with it. The crab, I actually want the crab salvage because that's a new thing that kind of intrigues me. I honestly wouldn't mind I also would like the flamer, but that's new. I've never had that before. I also got the fire starter. That's also nice because I was actually kind of like, I also want the fire starter. But I'm glad that they gave me it anyways. Too bad no trebs. I need treb parts to build my treb. I need 1 more part, I think, then I get a treb. Alright, so let's see what the situation is with our Mechwarriors. We have 4 people injured. Thankfully, Glitch wasn't injured. But Coach is going to be out of commission for 54 days. So, unless we want to hire another guy, we're out of jobs for a little while. But we do have some experience, though, to dish around. So I think I said this guy's going to be basically being my backup. my backup dude for tanking.
Something I can do.
This guy is probably going to be. Honestly, I want to get him like the bonus health too, if possible. Not quite enough experience for me to get the next tier for her. Me. I think I decided. What did I say I wanted to do for myself? Did I say I wanted tactics or did I want piloting? I don't remember. I think I said I wanted piloting. Even though I tend to melee a lot of people, my melee isn't actually good. Maybe I should do guts and gunner instead. Yeah, let's try doing that. Let's try and aim more for the medium range.
Training complete.
Receiving.
Waiting for order.
Order.
That'll be good.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
Alright, now we need to fix up our mechs. Repair the blackjack. Apparently that's just a repair job, but we need to refit the Vindicator. We lost my snub! My snub! You bastards! The snub PPC, I was in love. You monsters. Honestly, this would be a bad melee weapon to have. Let's see. Let's go for another PPC. Go on the other arm though, and then I want short range missiles. This is the only place to put missiles. Apparently, the long range missiles aren't a bad thing either. Just in case purposes. Let's do an SRM-6. I think SRM-6 has the reduced range. Oh, apparently they all have the same range, but I think it does do more damage. Yeah, it does do more damage. So we'll do that. So we need the SRM ammo. I also need to put in the heatsink. I think the heatsink was destroyed from here. Put in a jump jet back in, and then I already have SRM ammo. Let's see, I could fill up with more lasers. Really maximize its offensive capabilities, I'd say. It's fire support and brawler, which basically means that it's definitely one for going into melee range, so definitely good job on that. So the Shadowhawk I want repaired too. So that one's just a repair job. Wait, do I not need to refit it? Oh, I guess because I didn't wait, well, I might need to refit it, don't I? Don't I? I have to replace the arm. I wasn't crazy. Oh, never mind, I was crazy. Apparently, the weapon is just a repair job, not a replacement job if it's crit. That's good to know. I don't need to do it. Okay, never mind.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So this one also is just a repair job too. That's very convenient. Alright, let's manage our tasks accordingly. So let's go to Argo here. Manage tasks. So we want the ones that's going to take the least amount of time. We're going to put it first. I want to make sure our mechs are as ready as fast as possible. And I like every mech besides the light ones infinitely more. Because I think honestly, I feel like the light mechs are basically death traps. At least with when I control them. The bright side, this means that we'll be ready to go. We'll have 4 mechs ready to go within 1, 3, 14. Within less than a month, we could take on a job. See, I wonder, does Darius have anything to say? Because we haven't talked to him for a while, apparently. Let's do so with a little roleplay. Darius Commander. Commander Games. I'm sorry what happened on Muldry with Suraju and all. If only we'd known, I'd have invaded the director and myself to get him back. But now it's too late. You said that you knew Mastiff, that you'd fought by his side. I did have that privilege, yes. I didn't know him as well as you did, of course. But we were together in the trenches of the Gelder campaign, and I raised a glass to Sir Raju in the canteen on more than one occasion. And the Gelder campaign it's an ice planet, no surprise there, considering the name. Okay. So I could do, when you think of the old man, what jumps into your mind? Did he ever show you that enormous knife he used to carry? Or thanks for the talk. The next time we're on shore leave, let's raise a glass to the old memory. I'm gonna ask him about the knife, because that sounds kind of interesting. The kukuri? No, kukuri? Yeah, I don't see many of those outside of the Free Rolls League. These days, kukuri blades are mostly associated with the 4th Regulan Hussars, which are a Free Rolls League regiment founded in 2762 from the Nepalese inhabitants of the Musaka system. Notable for its quick strike tactics and for its infamous Royal Gurkha Battalion heavy jump infantry. Not Mastiff's, though. He claimed that he'd inherited that curved bladed beauty from his grandfather, who'd inherited from his grandfather, and so on, all the way back to the family's origins on Terra. During the Jalder campaign, I saw him use that blade against a pirate twice his size, split the bastard's skull like a rotten cantaloupe. It was horrifying and beautiful all at once. You don't see that kind of skill every day. Impressive. I wonder what happened to that blade of his. It wasn't with him on Wildry. The old man must have felt like he'd lost a piece of himself when the director took it away. When you think of the old man, what jumps into your mind? Family. The old man was so damn proud of his family and heritage. There wasn't a drop of noble privilege in his veins, but the Montgomery name carried weight. Hard as nails since the dawn of time, his father used to tell him. Those were his family words and personal creed, and I can personally attest to their accuracy. When we were again fighting it alongside the Royal Guard on the Jalder campaign, a pirate-driven hunchback managed to flank us. Decker was piloting a... Rest in spaghetti, Decker. Was fighting a locust at the time. The bastard took his left leg clean off. The locust went down hard, and the Decker blacked out. He was a dead man. There's nothing we can do to keep that hunchback from putting a foot through his cockpit. And it would have if Mastiff hadn't come charging in with the Centurion. His first punch took the hunchback's main gun clean off. He was totally matter-of-fact about it. It wasn't a desperate swing or panic move. He just calmly put his fist in the pirate mech's weapon pod, grabbed it, and wrenched it free from its moorings. It was like, I don't know, like watching a farmer uproot a tree stump, you know? Workmanlike, and all the while, we could hear the pirate over an open channel, screaming and cursing as he desperately tried to fight back. The old man took that hunchback apart, piece by piece. Imagine a veteran prize fighter locked in the cage with a snot-nosed kid, with no rules or referees in sight. He put on a clinic for everyone to see. The rest of the pirates broke rank and fled when they saw what happened to their friend. Can't say I blame him. In their place, I'd have done the same. That's what the Montgomerys were, warriors for as long as anyone could remember, born to fight and tempered on the battlefield, and Sir Raju was the last. He never had any children, you know. The Montgomery line died with him. Rest in spaghetti. Thanks for the talk. The next time we're on shore leave, let's raise a glass to the old man's memory. Yeah, Kiriako, I like that. And so I think would he. So, it's gotta run. Unless we can... got a few minutes to chat. I'd like to catch up. I wonder what you would have to say on that one. No. Apparently it's everything. Okay, let's gotta run, Darius. I figured because it wasn't blacked out, there's something new there, but actually I was apparently wrong. Mech tech points. Now, let's see, does Yang have anything new to say?
Need something?
Apparently I can't ask him, but I'm going to ask him in that next episode. We're going to end the episode here. You guys can just look forward to that one if there's time to spare next episode. I hope if you guys liked the video, feel free to press the like button down below, or Rumble if you're on Rumble. Subscribe to see more of my content. Comment down below, maybe even tell me I'm being over-cautious or something, you know? but either way, have a good day, night, evening, wherever you guys may be, and see you guys next time.